I think we're good. Sorry about that.
So Lyra says that, perhaps this is a good opportunity to kind of split the difference. We just recruited, I'm in position. I have great team leaders for you guys for our group of advisors, and we can have them try and gather the information necessary to find out where the Red Jill main base is. Then once we have that option, we can, plan a rescue mission. We can plan a rescue mission with that. But otherwise, I do think it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for us to focus on the things we do have concrete leads on, like Vigo and Clenchjaw.
Let's try and find Vigo.
Who is Vigo?
Vigo is the third of Gondor's recommended officers. He is the brute force enforcer guy. I don't think you actually asked any other questions besides that.
I bet he's the leader of this other rebellion. That would just be funny.
Taylor says, I don't think he is. We're pretty sure that he's in prison somewhere. But he wasn't in the vault, which is the weird thing. So I think he's being held in one of the off-site prisons, or maybe he was recaptured from the vault and transferred to another one of those, like a guard tower or something like that.
Does he have, 8 other adventurers with him?
Yes. They're named Frodo, Samwise, Pippin, Merry.
Okay, I'm glad that you... I was like, Vigo's a weird name.
Honestly, Vigo had a lot of enforcers who used to work for him, but I don't think... I know that most of them have either left the city or... honestly, most of them have left the city. The only one I can think of is Corva Fushi, who was a Tengu. She was particularly devoted, and when Vigo got picked up by the Dotari, Corva was with him. So, hey, maybe she'll be there too.
So
who would know where he is?
Upstairs, actually, we have a tiefling named Zia. I know Zia. I've known her for a while because of various things, and she said that she thinks she knows where Vigo is. So we just need to talk to her, find out where.
Is he perhaps on the road?
No, he's in Kintargo. I don't know. Just,
so we've wholeheartedly decided against rescuing.
We'll get
for
them
now,
if we can.
Is what Lyra says, and Mateo says. I definitely think that we should follow up. I don't want, especially because even if these captives, look, I don't want to break my promise. I told them that I would rescue them, but I understand that if it's not the best thing for the rebellion, get that right. I'm willing to be outvoted here, but even outside of it, I think that breaking up this. Kidnapping consortium, figuring out more about what the Coven of Lilith is even doing in Kintargo in the first place, that's a big deal. And that's something that, when we do choose to go public, will play well in our favor, no matter what.
Yeah,
I'm behind that.
Dr. Dawson says, alright, so we decided on Vigo then.
Yeah, Vigo sounds good.
Okay. The last thing is, tomorrow is the address that Barzillai Thrun and his cabinet are going to be making at the Temple of Asmodeus. So, Morgar, you're prepared for that? Morgar just nods and he says, yeah, I've briefed my people. We all know our questions. We're going to keep ourselves as low-key as possible. So just, be sure to be there kind of thing. And then we're going to go into rebellion actions. Is there any other RP stuff that you guys want to do with the council?
I'm good.
Do we have... actions is what we're doing now. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're just going to clear out these actions and then call it a day.
Okay, so we're not going to continue down this investigation.
No, that'll be next week.
No. Okay.
So doing Vigo will be next week, but we'll open with the church.
Okay, so we're going to get to that point. Or
yeah.
Church will be the beginning of the next session.
Yep.
Okay.
And then hypothetically, if we have time, but I'm sure we'll have time, or we'll do Vigos.
Okay. Unless, we all of a sudden start a war. No.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the rebellion action stuff?
Okay, so your actions from last week were recruit supporters, recruit team advisors, and earn gold. Let's do recruit supporters first. That is I don't even remember, As a loyalty check, DC 14.
What's the... Sorry.
Your loyalty modifier right now is +7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I'll roll that, because that's the demagogue's job, right?
Yeah.
I was the spy master. I guess I'd roll secrecy checks.
Mm-hmm.
We need one?
You might. Okay, cool, you succeed. Mango also rolled 2d6 plus 2.
Oh, God damn it. It's a 4-7R.
Okay. Oh, also, oh shit, we're moving one step ahead of schedule. I forgot that we need to,
What do we need?
supporter attrition. Alright, so let's say this first. So, okay, cool, success. Alright, roll 1d6 first.
Who's rolled 26?
I got it.
Beauregard.
Okay.
This is supporter attrition. Alright, your notoriety is not 100, it is 13. Your treasury is fine. Your rank is fine. Do you guys want to do deposits, withdrawals? Currently,
What?
your treasury now has 350 GP.
I will deposit 100 gold.
I will deposit. Well, like, what is it useful for? Like, what is
It's
this?
how you upgrade teams and recruit teams and stuff like that. Actually, recruiting the teams I think is free, but upgrading teams is going to cost you guys gold. Also,
What do
securing
we-
caches. When you secure a cache, so for instance, something you could do, right, is you could have a secure cache action for next week to secure a cache where Vigo is. That would come out of the treasury of the.
I'll deposit 50 gold.
Sounds good. You guys are up
What
to
do we
500.
as, what do we as individuals do with gold?
You can buy items
buy
with
stuff.
it. Yeah, buy real
Okay,
stuff with it.
I'm just gonna give all 200 of my gold for right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 150 in.
I put in 50, so I'm at 200
Alright, you
gold.
guys are
right
at 850 gold.
I'll make it even 900.
Alright, you guys are at 900 gold. Sounds good. Okay, cool, wonderful. So, the actions, roll another fucking loyalty check, but we'll just use that 8.
Well, so it's 1d20 plus 7 again?
Yeah. That fails. So you guys don't actually recruit your supporters because the DC's 14 or whatever, right? Right? Oh, actually, let me see.
He was 14 a second ago.
Yeah, so you just don't gain anything, so that's fine. Then you are recruiting a team, right? Yeah, you're recruiting a team of advisors. Okay, let's have Marigrug, Alaric, and Weirin roll 1d6 apiece. If any of you guys rolls the same number, just roll it until you have 3 unique numbers.
When I roll, do
Oh,
I
you're
add
picking,
the strategist
leaders.
modifier?
Yeah, these are leaders. Sorry, what?
Picking leader.
There's
What?
no modifier, just 1d6.
Oh,
This is
okay.
just rolling on the leader table, so I know which leaders you guys are randoming into.
Oh, okay.
But 2-5. Warren, re-roll that, please. Re-roll that. Alright, wonderful.
There you go.
2, 5, and 6. Alright, here is 2. Go to players.
Is that a lightsaber?
Kind
Android.
of.
Android?
2, 5,
Buddy, why do we have androids?
and 6.
Oh, God, I've got to think about this. There's an android?
You guys can take a moment to read their biggity
as
back.
a side
Cheat is it for?
This is for advisors.
Okay.
Like rumor mongers and
Are we also like able to pick from the previous people or something like that?
so you've already revealed 2 other traders, right? You chose Danarath, but you revealed Chesadrill and Wes Grayson. The next time that you do the traders actions, Chesadrill and Wes Grayson will both be available to you to choose
Oh,
from.
probably to them. Or
But
for
because
them.
but they're not advisors. They're specifically shopkeepers.
Which role did we fail again?
Recruit supporters.
Supporter, so like people, like, okay.
I vote for Melon.
You vote for who?
Melon the
Lightsaber guy.
I rail against Malin heavily.
Yeah, I would.
He's not made of wood.
I would assume that we probably want the cleric, right?
as a like a.
They're just
spy.
advisors. They're not like.
I thought there was like a spy master.
No, these guys. So advisors. Jesus Christ, I have so many of these fucking like things open.
Oh, they're advisors. Oh,
Yeah, they're a
I thought you
part
said
of
they were
one of our
spires or
teams.
something.
They're advisors, so they're going to go street performers to rumor mongers to agitators or cognoscenti. So basically, their job is going to be as like like street preachers, kind of. They're the people that you're going to send out to like. I think they're the ones that do gather information checks. Actually, yeah, they do gather information checks.
Oh, I interpreted that completely wrong.
Then,
Yeah, I still go for midnight. No, just kidding. I vote
I
for
don't
the
think we
cleric.
need more enforcers right now. Right there.
I like it.
I vote for the cleric.
yeah, I'm going for the opera singer.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
them.
that sounds good.
What do I? I use knowledge if I can find my character. Where is my character? Where are our character tokens?
They should be somewhere, I guess. I don't know.
They're in the basement. The secret basement.
Where is the secret basement located?
To the right of the tea house.
I see. Ho ho, haha. There. I want to know what I could find out about House Olamaxa. Is that-
Can't fail skill checks. House.
that's at 21.
Fair enough. House Elamaxa is. So they're Thrune sympathizers, right? But they are Thrune sympathizers in kind of like a whipped way because they owned the Opera House, and the Opera House was obviously commandeered by Barzillai Thrune. So they're actually like poor folks now. You know what I mean? They're not making any money anymore. Because they're not making money off of these opera performances. Despite that, they're still pledged to their Thrune Alliance, and they're still, kissing at the feet of Barzillai to try and, find some new special treatment that'll get them back into the...
But Odena particularly dislikes Barzillai Thrune, or seems to.
Yeah.
What is House Olamaxa's relationship with houses, Jaltaro and Shadowvale?
Let me look that up.
Well, so on a very practical note, getting the dude who is like in charge of or well liked in the city for throwing operas and whatnot, like that drives very well with our cause.
He could also be like an in to the people that we would be fighting against. Kind of. I don't know if that actually matters.
I'm
This is just like
Okay, so the other thing about House Elamaxa is that they are also technically the nobles that run, or like they are the nobles. So there's Kintargo, right, and then there's 2 other towns, like big towns in Ravenel that are like notable. One of them is called Cypress Point, which is located northeast of Kintargo, and the Aulamaxas technically own that land. They're the lords of Cypress Point, but they don't deal with it all that much, and it's kind of just run on its own remotely. The head of House Aldomaxa is Archbaroness Eldana Aldomaxa, and she is notably flirtatious, gossipy, and she dotes on her beloved and aggressive poodle, Harkule. She doesn't really have great relationships with either Shadowvale or Shaltero.
But she doesn't
But they
have
don't really interact all that much.
so there's no particularly negative interaction there either.
Yeah, there's no real like hardcore animosity. There's animosity in other places, but like the Reynolds family and the Tannissons have a lot of animosity towards one another because they're both kind of edging into that sea trade. But
so Shadowvales and Jotaro have a neutral relationship with House Aldomaxa.
Yep.
Aldomaxa. All right. That sounds like it passes. Beauregard approves of the appointment of Odena Alamaxa.
okay,
I guess
is that the
I'm
choice?
alone in nominating the cleric.
Malin the Prophet.
Still
No,
on.
it's
Not
not
the cleric.
Oh, you mean Treka,
Yeah.
Caledon?
Can we find out more about Treka?
What do you want?
What do you want to know?
What kind of role is that? If there is a role to be
Knowledge
had?
religion,
Ooh.
probably,
I know Jack about
or
her.
local.
Local?
Like-
I could do local.
Yeah. I mean, like, really just sort of, so we get Odena, who has a decent relationship with Super Throne, which ain't bad in and of itself, and also,
He does not have a good relationship
alright,
with
well,
Super Throne.
they know
His
they know
family
them-
does though.
But yeah, so he might be able to get us, like, if the Thrones are getting close, he might be able to get a heads up for us or something like that. And
That's fair speculation.
Is it a local together, or is it local together or whatever? I get to roll it twice, I think.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
Even though Treka is formerly a cleric for Andoran, she probably isn't formally. She probably is still a cleric for Andoran. Legally, she's not allowed to be, right? But
From Andoran, right? Or
sorry. What is?
who is she?
She's from Andoran, but I'm trying to remember. All right, I need to look up this
She
specific
looks
person.
like Ayamade or Serenrae, maybe.
I think it might be Ayamade. I don't actually have it written down.
Ayamade.
Yeah, I need to look it up. Well, whatever the case may be, she's actually still practicing. Is the point that I'm trying to make.
That is a potential liability, but I suppose our entire business is.
The reason that I was thinking is, like, she might be able to help us with, like...
You cut off for your last piece.
There's a lot of disenfranchised religious people that we could potentially
Okay, so
attract.
this might be. Yeah, I think she's Ayamade. Yeah. You think she's Ayamade?
Okay.
Specifically, she's Ayamade in the flavor of Eridan. But. Yep. But anyway, what
I think
Those are the three.
Odena is the man.
Yeah, Odena.
cool.
Dana boy.
Guys, oh shit, don't you have to roll a check for this?
Do
Yeah,
we?
we may have jumped the huge gun here.
Yeah, do we have to roll to see whether or not we actually get this room?
Yeah.
We make that roll.
Yeah, okay, that is a... Fucking Christ, this is such a clusterfuck.
Hello.
There's just so much fucking rules to this. Okay. It's a secrecy DC 10, so Charles, roll that.
Ah, where the hell? And I add my int, right?
Your int is already processed as part of the thing. The secrecy DC is 7, or +7, which includes your int.
Okay, so I just roll it 1d20 straight.
Yeah. Wow,
Bam.
fair enough. Yep. Okay,
Bam.
cool. Odena is successfully recruited.
Like, yo dog, I love rebelling against shit.
Shit, where the fuck is he? Alright, Odena is a lawful neutral human male skald.
He's a skald.
He's a skull.
Grand tradition of me revealing. So that was successful. Okay, cool. And then the last thing is earn gold. Let's see how much gold you earn. This is a security check, which I think is for Cox's roll.
What do I roll?
It is 1d20 plus 5.
Cool.
Alright, that's successful. And then... That's how much gold you make. Wow, apparently that's it. You just make 22 gold.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, cool, wonderful. Those are all the actions for this week. There's no event this week. You guys don't rank up or anything crazy like that.
Okay, so you've already updated the rebellion sheet.
Okay, so what actions are you guys going to take next week? You have 3 actions up.
Well,
we-
what do we want to do?
Should we go look for a cache?
Yeah, I think setting up
Make
a
a new
cache
cache.
makes sense if we're gonna be fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Although, I mean, we do have some potions on us, and we have a little bit of healing in the form of your cure light wounds, but it's still pretty rudimentary.
Okay. Specifically, do you want to trigger this cache when you guys find, like, you're going to have the cache stashed when you guys figure out where Vigo is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. This is kind of like quote unquote a readied action, in the sense that when you figure it out, it will trigger and the cache will be stashed for you.
Cache will be stashed.
Now that we have a group of advisors, what?
You can gather information with advisors.
And do we need them to gather information on where Vigo is, or is that not the kind of info that...
You don't need to gather information on Vigo. Zia will tell you that, which we'll handle next week. But you do need to gather information in order to find out where the Red Jill's base is, where Scarplume, her base is.
We should do that.
It's a her.
Yeah, it's a her.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay, so gather information.
that's 2.
Scarplume. And then the third one, what do you guys want to do?
Uh,
Do we have enough space for another team, or should we upgrade a team?
Let's look. Your max teams at rank 4 is 3. You currently have 3 teams.
Okay.
Oh,
We
that's-
should rank the team. Is that an action?
Yeah, you can upgrade teams. Upgrade team. Yeah, that's an action. So you can upgrade. Good Christ. So you can upgrade your street performers to rumor mongers for 50 GP, which will allow them to spread disinformation, which is a new action type. You can upgrade your outlaws to thieves who can activate safe houses. And it also upgrades the type of cache that they can leave. Like they can leave a better cache for you guys. And then you can upgrade your peddlers to merchants. Merchants can refresh a marketplace, which basically allows you to cycle through marketplace stock faster. Merchants is 50 GP, and thieves is 250 GP.
wow.
We have a decent amount of GP, we could do either.
Maybe we should do like the information.
I like the rumor mongers misinformation.
All right. Upgrade.
Would it say
Who's our strategy guy?
I mean, I am,
Warren.
and I
Okay.
I think misinformation would be a good thing. That is my opinion.
Okay. Which one do you want your specific bonus to go to, Warren, as the strategist?
I mean, so what are we all doing? We're upgrading. We're
It's minor
searching-
cache, gather information on Scar Plume upgrade team.
I guess the upgrade team.
Okay. Okay,
Alright.
great. Great. Okay, cool. So that is everything. We're gonna pick up next week with you guys heading to the Cathedral of Asmodeus for your second interaction with Barzilai Thrun, meeting Tonrik Bauer, Baron Rogar, Thierry Sizoni, and Cornesian Grivner, his cabinet. And then your guys are going to rescue Vigo. Anything else? You don't level up or anything crazy like that?
Okay.
We don't level up, you said, right?
You do not.
Yeah, that'd be real quick.
Alright, cool. Well, I guess I will see you guys next week then.
See you in 2 days.
By the way, there is a slight possibility that I'll have to cancel next week because my dad is coming into town, but I don't know when he's free.
Have your dad.
Did you tell Nick about that?
My dad is coming for like a conference or whatever. But he's
Sola
gonna be
Senior.
he's gonna be like presenting and like doing shit like that. And so there are going to be days that he's free next week. One of them might be Wednesday, but he also might be busy on Wednesday. So I'll let you guys know when I get more information. For now, just
Okay.
don't plan on having the session. But
Okay.
yeah,
Right, I'm gonna stop streaming.
sounds good.